In this chapter, you're coming with me on a solo kayak mission to a turquoise river near Tulum called the Gran Cenote. So here, I show you how I approach a quick adventure by myself. It's more fun to go with friends and take photos of them, but sometimes plans don't work out and I end up soloing things. I'm going to tell you how I stay open and have all my senses available when I go out, so you can pick up things and come back with solid shots as well. And the thing is, you don't always need humans in your shots. It's easy to rely on that. This chapter is all about following your gut and making it work by yourself. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm at this river / cenote, and when I saw it online, I got really excited because it's actually a river. You can follow it. The Yucatan doesn't have many rivers, so I thought I'd check it out. We got to the river about 1 hour before the sun was gonna set. And the bonus of getting to these places at these times is that usually everybody's gone, so you have the whole place for yourself, which means no retouching people out. You're just on your own devices, and you can just let your creative juices flow. To get solid images, you need solid light. So I shoot 90% of my work either at sunrise or sunset. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna speak underwater. We should go get the underwater housing because the sun at this time of the day, whew, we don't have much sun left. So here, after my initial scout, something I hadn't planned for became obvious. As much as it's fun to kayak this river, honestly, the most impressive photos lie under the water. So first, when you get somewhere, you want to make sure that you scout it properly. I can't remember how many times I've shot a photo somewhere and then I found a way better place just down the trail and reshot the same photo again, but better. So scout first. Take time to watch and take the place in. Not just with your eyes, but with all your senses. Like listen, smell. It might give you ideas for what photos to capture. I noticed these leaves floating in the water, and they didn't look like much at first, until I swam around them and saw that the setting sun was backlighting them, making this crazy glow around them. Little pro tip, when you're shooting photos in the water with a GoPro or a camera, grab the life jacket and put it on your belly so you can float more easily. Trust me, it makes the process much more enjoyable. This is hands down my favorite shoot of the whole workshop because I'm in no agenda or schedule. I'm just on my own time, letting things flow. It's just pure innocence, and I always seek that when I take photos. So try not to always be on a schedule, follow your gut and just play. So the most common thing people do is snorkel, but I thought I'd spice it up a bit and go for a kayak first, then snorkel. Partly because I do a lot of kayak back home, so this just works for me. So this summer, when you're trying to pick what to do during your trip, pick stuff you like doing. Don't try to force things and do something just because it looks cool. So that's it for this solo trip at the river. I hope this will inspire you to slow down and observe on your next trip. It is not always about epic scenes. Sometimes it can just be a dead leaf floating in the water. Think big and small, wide and tight. And even more importantly, follow your gut and go the extra mile for your photos. If you think you have to jump out of the boat because the water is cooler underneath, do it. You might regret if you don't. In the next chapter, I head to these very old ruins called Coba, which are in the middle of the Mexican jungle.